All right, everybody. It is 12:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bitcoin is about to go below $36,000. Can't believe it. Actually, if you've been watching, you know that we kind of recognize this bear market kind of early. But you know what? Hindsight's 2020. The reality is things are just getting so much worse every single day. Obviously, the stock market's not doing much better, and obviously, people are going to de-risk and that first asset that they're going to de-risk from is any cryptocurrency that they own. We're talking about big players mainly. One interesting thing to note is that the volume of USDT is 82 billion. So this is slightly concerning. I'm not sure exactly where all that volume is coming from, but just a lot of sketchy red flags going on across the board. But regardless, we're going to be optimistic about this. We're looking at basically what the future crypto millionaires are doing right now. This is basically just an optimistic video of what you can do given the bearish sentiment and situation. This is just, fair warning of what's to come, but what we can kind of do about it because you can only really control what you can control in this life. So that's what we're going to focus on. But anyways, warning, things are going to get worse before they get better. Remember to temper your expectations and buy when others are most fearful. This is the best advice I can give coming from someone that's been through the last bear market. That's the best advice I can give. So regardless, the first step here is going to be identifying a safe amount that we can afford to lose. And this is going to be what's deposited into a select few cryptos each week/month. We're going to get into what cryptos these are later on. Make sure to stick around for that. But theoretical example, let's say I'm comfortable parting ways with $250 a week. With this money, I'm going to invest into my 5 favorite projects in consistent intervals over a predetermined period of time. So if you do the math, that's $50 into each asset per week. Also, important thing to note is that for this method to be successful, you're going to have to commit to holding for possibly over 2 years, because this is when we're projecting the next major bull market, which should commence around 2025 following the Bitcoin halving in May 2024. So let's do some math real quick. $50 invested once a week into an asset for 2 years. That's $50 times 52 weeks, which is $2,600 over 2 years. That's going to be $5,200 if you're in the US. And just for reference here, from just March 2020 to September 2021, so this is basically the period of the bull market from 2020, because of Bitcoin's halving. We saw Algorand go from 12 cents all the way to $2.38. That's a 20x from the bottom to the top. So with DCA, it's going to allow you to time this bottom. But without it, we might as well be throwing darts at a board. So the reason we're going to do dollar cost averaging, invest over intervals, is because you really don't know when the bottom is going to be. So instead of going in bulk right now with $5,200 right now with Algorand at 99 cents, it's better off to just say, hey, I don't really know when the bottom's going to be. Let's just buy once a week, and hopefully we're able to catch the bottom in that period, and maybe we'll catch prices all around the bottom. So that's kind of my strategy with this. But for our 5 coins, these are kind of the blue chip cryptos we're rolling with. Bitcoin number 1. You guys know I never mention Bitcoin on this channel, but I do believe it's going to go so low where you'd be silly not to try to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible. Bitcoin's going to be here for a long time. It's obviously, one of the most well-known assets in the world at this point. So Vechain, we made a video about it yesterday. You guys can go ahead and check that out if you want to learn more about Vechain. But, just a supply chain management coin. Absolutely love the project. Love the white paper. Everything about it is great. Algorand, one of our favorite blockchain platforms. Carbon net negative. Same goes for Solana. New upgrades coming for Algorand in the coming years. Solana already just blowing past the competition, so can't say enough about those two. And then with CRO, just an absolute incredible marketing campaign from Crypto.com. And then obviously, people are going to want to hold on to their CRO in order to maintain their crypto debit cards through Crypto.com. So that's good for the price at least. You don't have to worry about too many people dumping their CRO bags in the near future. I think this one will hold up a little more steady than some of the other ones. So anyways, these are our 5 coins that we're going to be buying over the coming years. Obviously, we're going to be expanding to more altcoins. But, for the bulk of our money, these are the 5 that we're going to want to buy. We know these ones are going to be around come 2025. So we're just going kind of de-risking here and making sure that we load these bags for when things get a whole lot better. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Let me know in the comments, where do you think Bitcoin is going? My personal prediction for Bitcoin's low, I'm going to say probably around $16,000 to $17,000. I really do think that we'll end up going all the way down there. So we'll have to see if that comes to fruition. I think that'll come probably sometime in 2023, but who knows what's going to happen. So let me know in the comments where you think this market's going. Can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.